3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I heard nothing from
I have you
Jose.
muted.
it's so loud.
I have you
So yeah, I
muted.
think
10 on
I
10.
think I
still
do have this
comboing in
soundboard
boys.
muted. Yeah, sorry about that, boys. I didn't know that was set to everyone. I thought it was set for a specific server. Sorry about that.
Why would you do that? Why are you like
Oh my
this?
god, what is this board? Link? Was that a link? Oh no, it's Twin Burst. Okay, that makes sense. You can contact views with a face down.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
because of Twin Burst.
Of course, I get this fucking card now. All right. Alright.
Alright, Yusei's got that card in his deck.
All right, sorry about that. I changed it so that that's only on a specific server.
Which server is it specifically on?
On the Scarlet one.
Oh my gosh. Y'all remember when my server was a little bit active?
Yeah.
No, that never happened.
Just bloodshed over a fucking bot, dude. It was crazy times.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember you banning someone because they wouldn't give you a fucking character.
Yeah, because they took a guy that I rolled on like frame 1, and I was like, what the fuck? Give him back, dude. I'm fucking rolling. He's like, nah.
No,
I was like, alright, good shot, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, Jose. I'm pretty sure Froylan rolled up that character.
No, I was rolling. You
rolling?
can go check right now. It was fucking Gilgamesh, dude.
Yeah, it was yeah, Medeva.
And then he asked you to trade. You gave him dog shit for it, so you kicked him.
Yeah, I was like, dude, give him back. I was rolling. Like, he took it on frame 1. You were lurking, had the thing selected. You're like ready to steal something. I was like, what the fuck, dude? No, give him back. And he was
Thankfully,
like, trade me this. And I was like, no, fucking give him.
Everyone overcame their addiction, thankfully. How is Slavman doing? He's only active in your server.
Active? He's in there. He's not even active.
Yeah, he hasn't been active in a while. I saw.
Pretty sure if he was added to the collective, he wouldn't do shit there either.
No.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your board.
I think
Matt.
it's cool.
Say goodbye to the board.
You think what, Jose?
Whoa, don't be adding that man to Scarlet Collective.
Yeah, please don't.
Why
He's
not?
left, man.
No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
No.
No one will like him. Like, he's an interesting person, but we don't know him at
That
all.
was a product of its time back in Warpath.
It's not that no one will like him. It's that his connection, any real connections he had, were through me because he was a friend of one of my friends.
Which friend of your friend was he a friend of?
He was a friend of I still have him friended on Discord. I just don't talk to him very much anymore. He was a friend of Lock-On, who was a work friend from HEB. When I worked at HEB.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was way back in 2020.
Yeah.
Has anyone talked to Thomas recently?
He's doing fucking well, dude.
Bro, singular picture, my goat.
I talked to him some months ago.
Yeah, but he's doing fucking well. Like, he is healthy as fuck, dude. He changed. Like, I'm happy for him.
No. A league player became a respectful member of society? I don't believe it.
No, he actually just quit league, which is...
Oh, there you go.
That's what changed him. But really, though, he's fucking... He looks fucking great. I don't know if you...
Let this go for the rest of you.
I don't know if you've seen him, or seen his... What's it called?
Oh, GG's.
No cards in here.
No, I don't think I have him on Insta.
I may just... Insta search...
Yeah, if I knew you were picking boys, I might have picked something else. I was like,
I don't think you have time for another.
I need to be able to deal with Eldritch, so I need to be able to ban it. So if I knew it was boys, I would have just picked like Cyber Dragon or something.
Ooh, are we still waiting on somebody?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't think so.
I want to wait a little bit longer for James, but
a dual
we
trial.
can start without him.
Shoot him a message.
I did. I don't have his fucking phone number.
No, you don't have his phone number. I don't think any of us have his phone number.
That'd be a little bit weird, champ. Y'all know the area code for Kentucky if he still lives there?
Yeah, he still lives in Kentucky.
But
I don't think it'd be weird, Chev. I just I don't think any of us.
Nah, bro, it's weird champ. For real,
For
for real. I put that on glizzies. How much longer are we waiting, roughly? Any educated guesstimations?
2 minutes.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna boot up a playlist I made forever ago on YouTube.
What kind of playlist?
It's hold up. Where is it? Playlist. I called it One Piece clips to show to the boys.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
A lot of it's just cool animation and shit.
Okay.
Let's go with this one. This one's not cool animation.
Oreos.
Are they joining into a fucking Megazord? What is happening?
That's exactly what's happening.
Are you serious? I was joking. Dog, what the fuck is this?
It's because they have a mecha, but they couldn't access it for some reason. So they're just doing this instead.
No, they didn't have it yet. That was post time.
They didn't have the mecha yet. This is the closest they had.
Okay.
This is pre-time skip before they actually had the mecha.
Oh, here. Who's watching my stream right now? No.
Oh my
That would hurt my human pride.
Damn, she just said you guys are cringe. No, I'm not doing this.
Alright.
The bros were just like, please.
The rest are just hype ones.
Nah. I know a moment for you to show real quick. Scroll down.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Show that shit right there. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
God,
The
what is-
biggest fucking spoiler on this list?
Do people care? Do y'all care?
Probably not.
Stop watching right now if you give.
I'll order you to play it.
I feel like I'm not gonna give a shit.
No, this was the most hype moment in the arc that just ended in the manga like last week.
By the time I get up to this episode, I'll probably forget.
When
if I
Shanks
even watch
actually does something.
We actually get to see
My
Shanks
God.
do some shit.
What the fuck?
You would fucking love Kid. He would be your favorite character.
What is
The fucking laser cannon. What the fuck do you think it is?
They're pirates. I thought they had like fucking swords and some guns and shit. Not whatever
It
that
has
is.
a magnetization fruit, so he just made a cannon with scrap metal.
Yeah,
Just,
nah,
just
bro.
made a rail cannon just because he could.
Yeah. No, dude. So
Laser tech is definitely in the anime.
no.
No.
So, but the technology in One Piece is actually pretty advanced. They have ships more by necessity than design, really. Like the world.
Without
their world
context, this is pretty mid, actually.
You said what?
Without context, I'm pretty. This is kind of eh.
Yeah, it probably looks dope.
Actually, that part's hype.
The actual reason it's kind of is because it's One Piece.
Go fuck yourself.
The context of this scene is Shanks finally does something.
But yeah, no, the
Oh,
tech
it's the name of the attack, but yeah.
the tech in One Piece is kind of all over the place. They have ships by necessity rather than design because the world is just like our world is like 70% water. Theirs is like 90.
That's
Okay.
still no reason for their ships not to be powered by steam instead of sails.
They have steam ships.
They have steam ships.
I'm pretty sure Steam is pretty inefficient.
Law
when
has
you're
a
going across the
fucking
ocean.
submarine.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Steamships are better than sail ships for the ocean.
Okay, what
Daniel.
happens if you're in the ocean? You run out of coal.
You
Or just eat the coal
really
while fruit,
wouldn't.
you'll be good.
Like
This
that really
time was
just did
godly.
not happen.
Like, I mean, no, that's a distinct possibility here, Nate. Remember, their ocean's a lot bigger than ours.
Then the ship would just be bigger and have a lot of coal.
Okay, and how is that cost efficient?
You need the crew to be able to run a
Yeah,
ship like that, though.
Great coal.
Like, there's a reason that steamboats are, for the most part, in the anime, owned by the military and shit, and the government.
Bought all
What
the
the
coal.
fuck is that?
They really had to glaze up Mr. One like that. That's crazy.
Also, remember, they need coal, and most places are islands, bud.
Is that Luffy? What is Luffy's fit right now?
Considering how many mythical random
Island.
substances
You
exist
can't
in
have
One
what is
Piece.
Luffy's fit right now. That's a loaded
It's not
question.
really an argument.
Speak up, Nate. I couldn't quite hear you.
I feel like this isn't a real argument because of how many random mythical substances exist in One Piece. It would either be coal or some other random substitute.
How many mythical substances don't exist in One Piece? They actually just
Coca-Cola as a power source.
They have like fucking sea stone, and that's about it.
That's right. The Sunny runs on fucking.
Yeah, but
Coca-Cola.
steam powered boats aren't very pirate-like, so
Yeah. They should all just run.
Doesn't
on
really
Coke.
fit the pirate aesthetic.
Daniel's being honest. Daniel's being honest. The
like
rest
you
of y'all
can't
are
have a
Yeah.
Jolly
And there's
Roger
also
on
that, I
a
mean-
ship with no sails, so
All right,
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all seen this one. We're gonna see.
Yeah,
This is like Might Guy equivalent. Bro has no sword, no devil fruit, no nothing. Just
he just
But
punched.
he has
Chakra.
animal
We'll call it
powers, so
chakra.
it's not really my guy.
he has aura.
yes,
Hold on. Hold on. You said because he has his anime powers, brother. What the fuck is chakra? What is gates?
Bro's using his Nen right now.
The difference is that Night Guy couldn't use his, or I'm sorry, Rock Lee couldn't use his aura for, or chakra for like 90% of the stuff it's supposed to be used for.
I mean, yeah. We were talking about my guy.
That's still kind of the same because he just usually doesn't use anything except one thing.
Yeah, neither does this guy. He just
Move on,
punches
man.
people.
No, he throws He throws cannonballs and ships.
Oh yeah, he throws weapons. So my guy has fucking nunchucks. People use weapons. It's still basically the same shit.
All right.
They just got hands. That's all. That's all Bro's got.
what is this fucking Gurren Lagann? What is happening right now?
Basically.
It's just his aura, bro.
Bro, if I saw this shit coming at me, I'd be praying to God right now.
Yeah.
Basically work.
Punch the air, by the way.
How did Colby survive this?
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I have no idea how that motherfucker survived this shit. That shit was insane.
Oh yes, hockey
Literally
man.
a fucking nuclear bomb. He just atomizes everything.
How dare you kidnap my student? I'm gonna murk him along with all of you.
I will sacrifice him
the
to
fucking
prove it
island
for
you're
you.
on. What?
All right, this is how you use teleportation power. Impact frame Lamel.
Weird
All right, so this guy he can basically teleport. In case you didn't know, he's got a sword and he teleports. Well, he can like switch places with things, right? Like kind of like how Sasuke can.
And they
Yeah,
got Kagurine.
So he's fighting Big Mom right now.
He's instant transmission.
He grabs some
They're
pebbles.
trying so hard not to use the exact same sound effect.
But it's Toei.
It's literally
It
the
is the
instant
same
transmission
sound
sound
effect.
effect.
Yeah, it's
You
because
can't even
it's
hide
Toei.
it.
Toei is animating this shit, so it's gonna sound the same.
Oh, this
Cut.
was crazy. This is a different one.
Is this stream fucked up for anyone else? Okay.
This one? This one might
It's
be.
fine now. It's fine now. It's fine now.
It's at 720p, so it's going to be a little bit cursed.
The stream itself like paused and tweaked out for a second.
It's just on your end.
When did Luffy become Zeus? What the fuck?
He's made out of rubber. He's not affected by lightning, so he just kind of fucking grabbed it and started
That
stretching
doesn't
it.
mean you can grab lightning.
So right now, Luffy's
mean
using the Toon
grab
Force.
Right.
Luffy is a Toon Force creature right now.
He's Bugs Bunny light right now,
Don't worry
bro.
about it. It's good.
Y'all remember when the kid who ate a piece of rubber fruit wasn't a god? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, we all remember that.
This was
We
like 2 years ago when this happened.
I know.
Yeah, we all remember 20 years ago when this story was not like this.
When it was better, yeah.
Boomer ass.
Man, if you actually like the story in One Piece, Patrick, I got a bridge in Egypt to sell you.
You got a what to tell me?
A bridge in the middle of the Sahara to sell you.
Yeah. Sure, buddy. I swear, you're talking like this motherfucker Jew that was at the shop. I can't stand y'all.
I'm sorry, I know like the animation really is impressive, but it's like it's so hard to take this seriously when I'm just getting Looney Tunes sound effects every fucking 10 seconds.
It's part of the bit. It's supposed to be Looney Tunes-esque.
Looney Tunes vocoded, bro.
Impact Frame. Yeah.
Mine before this, it was a very serious fight.
Yes.
Like this is what I told Jose earlier today. I'm like it's really hard. Like they try to make you like really invested in the characters and have it be all serious, and then like the next minute, like it's hard to take it seriously. It's just like, what stretchy man go, like that's half the show. Like how am I supposed to take it seriously half the time?
I was saying, like, it is a bit weird how they'll be. Oh, people will like die on screen, and they'll be like,
I mean, it's like,
"I'm just here with my buddy."
it's like oh,
Like
this is
Zoro
like kind
just
of made
straight
for
up kills
children.
people all the time.
All right. I don't know if how much is showing up.
It's like somebody dies on the screen, and then you just see Luffy like blowing into his hand, like flaming like Bugs Bunny. I just can't do it. Oh, a Dragon Ball Z sound effect.
It's Toei.
No, it's just Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Law's kind of broken in the rain.
What
Well,
about to
it's kind
say?
of broken in general.
Law is extremely broken.
You did tell him it's not 10:30 his time, right?
That's it. 10:30 when we start. You know what? Let's put down mid piece and let's go ahead and start.
Once this one finishes, yeah. We're about to watch Peak. Yeah, Luffy, go.
I don't know. He's not like that.
Off he goes. Who is that?
It was the green-haired man.
Zoro?
Different green-haired man.
Oh, cool. Timu Magneto.
Magneto. That ass though. Shakuri.
Remember when Law was just going around stealing people's hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy part is there was no fucking Sniper Island in those hearts.
Oh, you mean when he showed up on screen and people started loving him for no reason?
Would it be no reason? Bro was dripped out of his mind.
Who gives a fuck, bro? Who cares?
And it was all like Mugi Wadaya.
Mugi. Oh.
Let me turn them.
I just realized Luffy went to Gear 4 and then didn't do anything.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He just landed on the boat with the rest of them.
One Piece fans will tell you it's peak.
It is though. I'll be
It's
like, damn,
Then why am
One
I
Piece
not
was
watching
crazy
it?
good this week.
But yeah. Yeah, Thomas fucking.
Last time on Kanto Plains.
It's pains.
Pains.
Because it's all fucking pains. Okay.
The party finally fucking left. What's it called? What's the town? I forget its name.
Lavender.
Lavender
Town.
Lavender Town. After encountering this weird bald man with the trench coat and dapping up the Magmar.
I do not. But I'm
And the
pretty sure
ducks
Hamas
again.
is not
Only one
bald.
person.
Oh, you were the only person who did that. Wait a minute. Hold on. What?
No, we all did
You
that.
didn't tell any of us either.
Hey, he didn't tell any of us that either. He just
I
got to
didn't. I didn't feel like it was necessary. Then we leave the town, and someone, the power of bullshit, catches a fucking Dragonite, and then
I don't know who that
this
was.
girl shows up, and she's all like, "What the fuck, man?"
I'd
And
be like skill issue,
and then Hamas is like, "Hey, yo, what's up?"
Dad, you're a
And then we all dap him up afterwards, and then he catches another Farfetch. And now we're on our merry way.
One of y'all caught a crippled slowpoke.
I did.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Also, I mean, Slowpoke tails grow back. He'll be alright.
This time
And then
on
after
Kanto
y'all kept
Pains.
memeing about Riz and sounding like the 10-year-olds in my
Right.
class, the session ended.
Oh yeah, Troy, you gotta change the thing. That Spinda's a Slowpoke now.
Also, I am not there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to fix things.
I
No,
just
Roman?
realized. Alright, I have an accusation. Patrick, you're a filthy Gen 1er. You got rid of the only Gen 3 mon to put a slowpoke in there. Get the fuck out of the server, pal.
Whoa! I know the boomer is not calling me a filthy fucking Gen 1er when you believe
Yeah, Gen 1er, buddy. Look
Brother,
at Patrick's look at his anti-diversity agenda.
First of
This
all-
man voted for Donald Trump. Get him out of here.
First,
It's also Kanto. Let's also remember that.
hold on. Is Electabuzz a Gen 1 Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah, yes,
Electabuzz is
it
Gen 1.
is.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Elected is Gen 2, and
Look,
then
it's
Electabuzz
gonna
is Gen 4.
look. Hold on. You said that like I'm not gonna get alternate forms, and all of these and half of these aren't gonna end up being Gen like 9 Pokemon. Like,
Oh, you're gonna get a fucking...
Adrian is the only one who doesn't have.
I forgot his name.
Or he's the only one who has a
Annihilate.
majority not Gen 1.
Annihilate, brother.
Going to Annihilate.
I am majority.
It will be time.
Actually, no, Matt only has.
I
two.
have 3 things from Gen 1, but I want a Polytoad.
Also,
Motherfucking
Electabuzz
I
is
replaced
not Gen 1
Arbok too, so
Pokemon.
I have 5 out of my 6 Pokemon from not Gen 1.
Also,
You can't use 2 of them.
Also,
Yeah.
if Slowpoke evolves enough, he eventually will stop being. Well, actually, no, that was a Galarian.
I mean, Slowking is Gen 2.
It's fine.
But Pat, I get what you're saying. I
Are
swear
we- wait.
I heard it said before Gen 1
Pat, are you allowed to get Annihilate with that Mankey?
Why not?
I mean, technically that's a
That is what
permanent
he-
evolution
that is what
now.
he-
That's not a Paldean thing
that is-
anymore.
That is what he said he wanted to do, and I said I would work with him towards that.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically not a Paldean like only form. Like that form's gonna go past Paldean.
It's just how Primeape is now. He can just do that.
Yeah, you could just fucking do that now.
I'm sorry.
They
So
can just
what
get so
change?
angry they die.
and you get a
Bro got so angry, he died.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. What do I need to change?
The Spinda to a Slowpoke.
And I also don't exist in this.
Yeah, you gotta add.
in
You
this
gotta add
visual.
Is it?
Yeah,
You're
replace
right there.
Roman's thing.
That's
Oh,
Roman.
Oh, that's Roman. Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah. No, I haven't.
Roman,
once
who
again,
played for like 1.5 sessions.
You're right about that. Is Roman gonna come back? Question.
No, probably not.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
At this point, I don't think so.
Okay. Let me fix that then. Daniel. I'm gonna just overtake. You gotta. Oh, hit function. I'm picking it. I forgot
It
you
took me
fucking got
way
a
too long
Dragonite.
to realize Nate's fucking
Dragonite?
username.
It took you way too long to realize what?
Your username. What
Oh,
it's
yeah.
reference
Poor
to.
victim.
yeah. You didn't realize Spore
Yeah.
victim.
What? I don't get it.
Oh, so-
I hope they keep spamming the fucking move.
Oh, me using Spore on fucking Breloom. Oh, that makes sense.
For Victor.
That's why I chose that. I was like, I'm gonna guarantee put everything to sleep and then just fucking belly drum up to fucking barrel.
Well, the alternative username is Breloom for that girl's drink, but that would have been too edgy.
For that girl's drink. You gotta use that at some point.
Dude, that's the reason I have a Breloom. I've just done fucking spam.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Hey, yo.
What? Not the British, man.
Damn, bro. All this time. Jose was just a Unovan pretending to be British. I knew it.
I'm actually Australian. Oh, man, how's it going? Trying to get fucking pissed, mate.
Australia doesn't exist. Australia's not real. I don't know how else to tell you this.
It's just like
There's not a region yet. To be honest, if the next Pokemon region is Pokemon Australia, we will put it in the game. That's how it's gonna work.
No, we don't need more fucking drop bears.
Dude, I want more drop. I want a drop bear that's actually Pokemon and not just a gimmick.
No, dude, hear me out. Sleep Talk, Last Resort, Choice Band.
That's a gimmick.
No, it's worked. I got that. I used to run that shit on OU.
That's the only thing Kamala can do. That's a gimmick.
No. Peak.
Yes, no, it's not peak.
Peak.
No, Snorlax is just better.
No.
What do you mean no? Fuck you mean no?
No. Too many physical fighting types, bro. Have you seen what's relevant right now? It's fucking... What's his name? The new Terrakion.
The new Terrakion?
The fucking future
you're talking about Iron Boulder? Iron Boulder is not normal type.
Nah, he just kills him. And what's it called?
Okay, and how is Kamala gonna be?
They just fucking broken ass fighting types.
Alright, so y'all are on the Silence Bridge, except Troy, who is still in the fucking town.
What the fuck?
Oh,
get out of the town!
Hey guys, wait! Wait!
Okay.
There he is.
Well,
I mean, we're just down at the beach. We're not very far.
Quote unquote beach. It's really just a dog.
Lieutenant Surge Jr.
Hey. Why don't you wake me up?
I'll lean over to Matt. Damn, I thought we left the cop behind, bro.
What'd you say? Huh?
It's fine. I was thinking of going to Vermilion anyway. Meet his hero, if you know what I mean.
Please, bro. I'll like run y'all through the whole base. I'm not gonna show you my secret base. But huh? What's up?
There's secret bases over here.
But we can go to Fuchsia City though.
What are you talking about?
Y'all want to go to Saffron and take on Sabrina? That seems smart.
Nah.
No, we're past that.
Seems better for me.
Vermilion is actually like en route.
No. We should go to Saffron. We can take on Sabrina.
I don't know.
I can here. I can fix her.
I don't want to fight Surge.
I'm wait to take on Sabrina until Absol
I can fix her.
less.
I can fix her.
I'm.
Me and Brolin will got this for real.
So where y'all going? Y'all going
to take on Sabrina?
Yeah.
I think it's better. To go to Vermilion.
So wait, Pat, you remove your Electabuzz from Mank?
You need my Electabuzz?
Well, no, I meant, what did you change? My apologies. What did you remove to put in Slowpoke?
Spinda.
Oh, Spinda.
Fucking Gen 1er for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Look, bro, half of them will become Ungen 1 once they get their evolved forms. It's fine.
Who?
No. See, if it's an evolved form of a Gen 1 Pokemon, that's just Gen 1 nostalgia, so it's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
The only ones I'm seeing are Annihilate and Electivire.
I mean, yeah.
That is not half.
1/3. Sorry, 1/3 of them.
Okay, well, if you actually commit to getting a Slowking, then technically Slowking.
Also, y'all are saying all this like this team won't change like a million more times as we encounter more mons.
I need another mon, and then I can box star you.
Why are you gonna box star you? You don't want to have 3 water types?
No.
Skill issue then.
Right.
Well, you're gonna box. You don't want to have a fucking Starmie.
I mean, I could, but like,
Why? Just get rid of Poliwhirl.
no, I need
Why do you have
Politoed.
What do you use Politoed for?
Politoed,
Trying to
bro,
make
it's my goat.
What do you
Bro, he's
you
from
use
the Waffle
Drizzle?
House, bro. He's from
You
the
can use.
fucking
You gotta have
Waffle House.
Drizzle and then immediately get rid of
that's
your
right.
one mon with
Polyworld
Swift
is from the
Swim.
Waffle House.
Poliwhirl is the
Poly-
Waffle House employee, bro. I have to keep him on the team.
Polyworld is the fast food event Pokemon of this campaign.
Fast food.
All right.
Alright, so we progressed.
So,
So we're going to Vermilion, it's been decided.
all right.
I'm looking for Pokemon to catch on our way there.
Of course.
Naturally.
I will not be catching no grass types or no water types.
As we're walking down a dock with all our
Grass type would be fine.
All right. Y'all leave James behind as y'all start slowly heading toward.
Was it Route 11?
Y'all are on Route 12 right now. That is what Silence Bridge is. And yes, Route 11 is immediately to the west. The waves die down as y'all move further inward. You see signs warning you of Rogue Diglett as you take a dirt trodden path into the woods. Does anyone want to roll lore or history for this area? Remember,
I don't even know if I can. Nah, I don't. I have a 0 in both of those.
History is human history. Lore is Pokemon lore.
I have a history. You know what? I will roll.
I have a 2 in history and lore, so
I have a 1 in history, so.
Okay,
Right.
do you want to roll? Do you have lore, Jose?
I don't. I only have history.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll roll lore. You can roll history. I guess.
Stop finding my D10. I found it. I'm gonna use my red dragon Archfiend dice today. Alright, I'm gonna roll. Fucking, I'm 8. Just fucking.
Fucking Dragonite.
Stop making fun of my dragon.
Jose, you think this area is just filled to the brim with dragons?
There's dragons here, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
dragon.
For history,
how do you figure?
No,
So-
sorry, I was
Is
doing
dragons
lore.
on Route 11?
For lore, I got a 1.
Oh damn!
A 1 out of 3. As
All right. And you rolled lore or history?
I rolled lore.
Okay. So, the southeast part, no, I'm sorry. The southeast exit for Diglett Cave is at the end of this route. This particular route doesn't have too many people living on it. If you go north or south, you're just in the thick of the woods. And there might be 1 or 2 people there, but as a general rule, most of the bikers and a lot of the city life just is not really in this route. Once you get past this route, obviously that's Vermilion City further on up ahead. But this route is just filled to the brim with lots of ground types and normal types. It's the woods.
Okay.
You can see Pidgeys and Spearows and Arcadas, standard stuff. But there are psychics that roam about this area of the woods.
Okay.
So if you look hard enough, you will find Drowsies, Abras, and maybe even a Kadabra.
Oh, Troy, I'm sorry. The Aron is shiny.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'll relay that these messages to the group. I'll tell Matt, hey, if you're looking for more more psychics, they're possible to find. They're just harder than everything else. You'll find mostly grounds and normals.
By the way,
because raining a Abra anyway. Yeah. Because will be good for Surge.
Because you succeeded really good on the lore, y'all get bonuses to spotting and listening if y'all are trying to find Pokemon.
Yes,
okay.
we're looking for Pokemon.
I would like to roll spotting to find a ground type.
A ground type?
You just start digging in the ground.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I was like, what the hell? I just looked back at Troy's stream. I was like, why is there an arrow on the screen? What the fuck?
That's my Aeron gang.
I was like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? What the shit?
All right, what do you roll, Matt?
A 10, so I'm good.
Jesus.
I don't have spawning, so how does that
Water
work?
filth.
All right.
Thinking about. I was looking in the air, I guess.
Alright, I also want to roll to just find something.
You look towards the woods and you spot a tree.
Alright. Let me
It's
roll
the most
that.
majestic
Pseudo
tree.
Wudo. I walk up, knock on it.
Yeah. You get splinters in your hand. This tree wasn't. It was a wild apple tree. You now have thorns in your hand.
Nate.
Yes.
What kind of bonuses did we get the spotting?
Invisible
I have a
one.
fucking
Go
5
ahead
in
and roll
spotting.
I rolled a 4. I have a 2 in spotting, so I got a 2.
Okay. What were you looking for in particular, if anything?
If Matt told me he was looking for a ground type, I'll help him look for one.
Thank you.
Let's see. Roll. Oh! Okay. Let's see. All right. You spot off to the right, off the beaten path of this route, like the end part of like what the end game route looks like. Into the tree line, you see not too far from you a burrow, a very very fresh looking burrow. Looks like a Pokemon just dug it up less than 20 minutes.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Matt.
It's big enough.
Oh!
It's big enough that 3 of y'all could fit in it.
Dragonite.
I call out
damn.
to Matt. Hey. Come this way. You're looking for a ground type, right? I think I might have saw something. Come here.
Right.
That is a big ass burrow.
Yeah, this is a really, really big hole. So
Got you.
probably
Right.
no.
Is it
You hear
sized hole?
it's not onyx, but as y'all approach the hole, y'all hear munching coming up from inside.
That should be so helpful.
Oh no, is this...
You hear munching coming.
Oh no. Is this Onyx?
Fuck!
Oh fuck.
It's Pac-Man! I mean, sorry, wrong game. Munching?
Oh.
How is it
You can
human-sized
fucking-
hole?
You can try and light it. It's more than human size. You can try and light
it's
it up. You can poke your head in. What do you want to do?
Munching? Can
I'm gonna have Abra out. Tell Abra to fire a Swift into the hole.
Are you friends with Abra? I haven't known. Last time I remember, it's still
Yeah.
hit. No, sorry.
Abra,
it's
not Absol.
Absol, so another A Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
This was in
Arbok,
fact-
Abra, Absol.
This was-
Azakin?
I don't know why you just fired a swift at an attack you cannot see.
Mhm.
To light
at
up the
a
cave,
Pokemon.
maybe.
What
Uh, This was in fact a terrible idea.
I summon Ultra
and-
Necrozma and use light that burns the sky.
A
No,
sand
there's no
slash
secret
and a hair. A sand slash and a Heracross break out of the hole.
Oh, my boy!
Okay,
I'm sure
okay.
we'll be able to deal with it. I'll step back and say, I'll take on the Sand Slash.
Oh, Heracross, that's my goat.
I guess I'll take on the Heracross.
I don't want another weakness to flying and psychic though. But Heracross is kind of good.
I want the Heracross. I want it. That's my goat.
You already have another fight. You're gonna have you already have a fighting type too.
Bro, I'll fuck up Sabrina, bro.
As they break out, the sand slash takes one of its needle claws and shoves it into the ground, causing an earthquake.
Mm-mm.
I jump.
I need everyone here to make a tumbling check.
A tumbling check?
How
Okay.
would
This is body. Where's my pen?
How would lightning reflexes?
Body. Oh, okay, tumbling.
I
Yeah,
rolled
what
a
happens?
3 with.
Reflexes, you at the very least are not going to be you're not going to fall into the massive crevice, but you still need to make it.
Tumbling check. Okay. How many d10s do we roll?
Tumbling would just be a body check, right?
In this case, we're using
Tumbling.
gonna go back and roll the standard 1d10 and try to roll under your skill.
So just one d10. Okay.
Yeah.
You're
We're gonna keep on
gonna
experimenting with this until we get like
Under-
whichever one feels best.
Okay, so I have a 1 in tumbling. So I got a 7, so that means I got a 6.
Is that less or more or equal to your body?
Well, my body total is 9.
Oh no,
That's your.
sorry. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay.
It's a
Oh
status
no,
total.
my body's my body's 3. So
Yeah.
no, that is over.
I was about to say what?
My body is 3.
We need to rename those columns. I'm gonna rename those columns later.
Jesus.
It needs to be set up a little bit different.
I was about to say, is that man's body? Is he got the strength of fucking Kratos?
Maybe body should be changed to
After
like
character
physicality.
creation, we can just delete the skill point total.
Yeah, no, that's.
I would rather keep track of it just for the sake of it, but it needs to be placed somewhere else on the.
Just delete the whole thing, or just.
Maybe instead of like
just
body, we can change it to like physical or something.
Or we could just say body skills, mind skills.
Hold on, I know what to do.
I think you just put skills on beside body, and we know that's just a skill.
Body, mind, sense, spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, body skill, mind skill, sense skill. Skills. Sorry, with an S.
All right, I'm just going to show what I'm going to do with Dan.
Daniels.
Copying this and moving it over here. Bam.
Oh.
No more confusion.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I don't know if this works visually.
All right.
Okay.
So, who rolled tumbling? Who has lightning reflexes?
I have lightning reflexes.
I have lightning reflexes, and I got a 4.
I have
Three -1 for my tumbling skill. 3 out of 2.
Okay, so you technically fit. All right, so here's how it works. If you don't have lightning reflexes and you fail the attempted tumbling / body check, you are going to take damage. If you have lightning reflexes, and fail the tumbling check, you will only take a little bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you have lightning reflexes and pass the tumble check, no damage.
Cool.
And if you pass the tumble check without lightning reflexes, you're still going to take some damage.
So how much damage am I taking?
Let us look. Dude. Where are the E? Hold on.
I'm gonna take 2,000 damage. I'm dead.
Yeah, just give us damage totals then.
I got you. The damage total for this is going to be 75. Remember, humans do not resist.
Okay, so I had lightning reflexes but failed the tumble. How much do I take?
So, because you succeeded on what is effectively one part of the save, you are only taking half or close to half of that damage. So 75 divided by 2, round down.
That's what, 37?
Yeah.
37.
And if you...
37.5.
Yeah, there you go.
If you want to do that. Or, well, no, you said round down. So 37, yeah.
Yeah. You're all knocked prone, and the Heracross is going to attempt to flee.
Oh.
Is this a... wait, hang on. Let me see if I can do anything.
You can throw Pokeballs. You can throw Pokeballs, but if you got hit by the earthquake, you will have an invisible penalty to catch the Heracross.
Hold on.
I know other people want it. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I saved and I have lightning reflexes. Am I still up or am I down?
Hey, Cass.
I believe I said that you are completely up.
Oh, I'm completely up. Okay, seeing everyone almost fall down.
You just straight up do a Keanu Reeves slip and you just avoid the ground tremor.
Okay. Seeing that happen, I will throw out my Pokeball and summon Tangela. Could I
Um,
cast bind?
Nate,
Yes.
since I know other people want to catch that Heracross and is trying to run, Ghastly has levitate, so he didn't get affected by that.
That's
Use
perfectly
mean look.
Well, does he still have? He doesn't have levitate anymore. But in this context, do we give him levitate?
No, Ghastly still has levitate.
He still has
Well,
levitate.
No, I'm thinking of
Gengar.
I'm thinking of Gengar. I'm thinking of Gengar.
Yeah.
Also, it's yeah. Patrick, as you pull your Ghastly out, it evolves. Yeah, remember we talked about it. It doesn't
Okay,
doesn't it have enough to evolve?
He's ready to
yes,
throw
it's
hands.
This shit.
We did say it would. I did tell you we could do it cinematically if you wanted, but yeah, if it's happening now, it's happening now. Fuck it, let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Let me see. Is it?
Ghastly's body becomes darker as I'm sorry, its body becomes more and more purple as it absorbs its own gas, and it gets infused with a white light, and it just bursts forth into a haunter. You like see it suck in its own smog, and that's what makes it a purple color when it evolves.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Right when I need you too.
And it flexes its claws very, very, very creepily after it evolves.
And Jeru, mean look that motherfucker. Don't let him run away.
All right.
All right. I'll send out Grumpig to combat the Sandslash.
All
All right.
I send out.
Sorry. Matt wants the ground type. I mean, I can still like help you get it.
Yeah.
Here you go, brother.
I'll send out Trapinch and Joltik.
I'm gonna send out Meryl.
I'm gonna send out Tangela and
Amberloom.
bind the what's the other one? The
Heracross.
Oh, not the Heracross. Heracross is what I mean. Look, what was the other one?
Sandslash.
Sandslash. Yeah. I'll bind the
We're
Sandslash.
going to try and bind the Sandslash. Does bind have accuracy or anything like that?
85% to hit.
I thought you were using bind on the escaping Pokemon.
Oh, just in case. Well, since already it's been mean looked, it should be fine, right?
Oh yeah, true.
The mean lick summons a wall of eyes that
Oh God.
force the Heracross to turn back.
Do we see it?
Yeah, you see it.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking horrifying.
Ghost types.
The Heracross turns around and immediately starts charging towards Matt.
Oh, hi.
What?
This is a wild Pokemon. It's not a
Matt, quick, what do
tournament
you
fight.
do?
I know what I must do. Breloom. Put him
You
to
have Meryl out
sleep.
already.
You can send out more than one Pokemon in this.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
really?
have more. Again, this is not a tournament fight. Like,
Also,
remember how the
yeah, we could jump.
Oh, Daniel, were you there? You weren't there for the
No.
Pokemon Tower fight.
No.
You could just throw out Pokemon.
This
Oh.
is a gangland beatdown.
Yeah, unless
Alright.
it's a tournament regulated fight, they're the only time you have to 1v1 is then. If it's a random people on the street, you can gangland beat down them.
Oh my
If
God.
if it's just random encounters, gangland beat down, brother. There are no rules. Also, Nate, real quick,
Yeah.
for evolutions, do EV stick or what was the rules about that?
If anything goes over the evolution stat, you can
The
carry
remainder
over.
is kept over. The remainder is kept over if it goes over the necessary amount needed to evolve.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Let's say that I needed 53 additional EVs to evolve something. But I get 54 before all the other stats get up to that level. That remainder, that one, is going to carry over to the next form. If my next form needed, my stats need to be 10 higher, but I ended up getting 20 EVs in this thing before leveling up all the other stats, that means I'm getting 10 of that 20 as leftover because I exceeded the needed amount by 10. You see where I'm going with this? I'm pretty sure we agreed that's how it was going to be done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll have Grumpig hit the Heracross with Psychic.
All right. Oh shit! Is that doubly super effective?
No, I don't. Bug doesn't resist Psychic, so it should just be normal super effective.
All right. And we will go ahead and use the calculator for this one. So The psychic slams into it, dealing a massive damage as the Heracross attempts to just charge Matt and just throw out Mega Horn.
No, bro. Spore him,
Hey,
please.
you can't target me with Mega Horn. I'll straight up die.
That is
Now
straight
you
up
got
murder.
help, don't you?
Nate, I told you
can't-
in confidence that I made a backup character.
Okay,
Look, man.
is there a way for
I'm
me
gonna
to
have
like?
Voltic throw up an electro web to try to slow
Okay.
it down.
I was gonna say
Um,
have Aaron like send out Aaron to use protect.
So the way I'm gonna do it, protect the Pokemon needs to be out to do that. Like that's my own thing. Because I'm not going to nerf protect, there needs to be like actual rules around it. So you can't like throw out a Pokemon and instantly have it protect.
Okay.
It's only priority if the Pokemon is already out.
hmm
So there are gonna be a few small rules about protect for the sake of keeping combat cinematic, but I don't want to actually nerf the move.
Okay.
Okay. You can still send out Aeron though if you want. Just keep
No,
track.
he has no advantage in either of these fights.
Okay. So what Pokemon are currently out? I just want to make a quick note of that.
So what? Grumpig. I think Breloom.
Meryl as well.
Breloom,
Meryl is out.
Meryl. Hunter, and then
Tangela.
Joltik, and Tangela.
And also Abra.
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah, sorry,
got
Abра's
no
still out.
fucking attack with Meryl. I don't fucking build each other.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry, Matt.
And
My light screen is
I
not
have
doing
a
anything here.
shift tree.
alright.
So Joy has a shift tree.
This guy, he got that.
Alright,
It's
so
gonna bust me
Grumpig.
something out.
Alright.
Yeah,
Matt set up the Absolutes time.
Oh my god.
And the Blaze again.
Alright.
Absol's gonna get fucking creamed if Heracross hits it.
No, maybe.
I don't think you told me that if my shift tree is a male or female.
Your shift tree?
Your shift tree is also 4 times weak to bug, so maybe this is not a good idea.
No, I don't care.
Are
That means
No,
I
no,
beat him
let her
down.
find out.
Saying you're fucking useless. This is not what my mentor told me. Get the fuck back up. Anyways.
Oh my god. Drop down and give me 20.
Let the shifter eat the Mega Horn.
Block it with your body.
Alright, so whose Pokemons have made moves? I know Haunter
Okay,
has, Abra
so I-
technically has.
I use
Breloom
Psychic
hasn't
and
used
Heracross.
Spore yet, Spore yet. Breloom hasn't used Spore and Meryl hasn't done shit yet. It's gonna use Play Rough when it gets a chance.
What is the accuracy on Spore?
100%.
100%.
yeah.
Oh shit. Ooh. What is he using it on?
Mm-hmm. The Heracross.
Alright. So right now we aren't using the full cinematic combat. I'm kind of using accuracy simulators. The Heracross goes to sleep.
I throw a ball. Throw my great ball.
Bruh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're welcome for weakening the fucking Heracross for you.
I put it to sleep.
Alright. Let us see. That psychic really did a number on this thing.
Please.
Yeah, Heracross. I'm pretty sure Heracross does not have very good special defense.
It does not.
It does not.
It's actually wait. It's base 95. That's not bad actually.
It definitely isn't bad at all. Alright, let us roll and see. Yes. The Pokeball jiggles 3 times and then it fades.
You're fucking welcome.
Let's go.
I'm kind of
What do
jealous.
y'all
Okay,
think?
Hey, bro, you got a Dragonite.
I guess we gotta focus. Yeah, but
Bro,
Heracross,
you got the
Heracross
Dragonite and a
is like my
Grumpig, bro.
favorite, is one of my favorite bugs.
Okay.
Bro, it's my favorite bug.
Alright, I guess we turn attention to the Sand Slash.
Yeah, the Sand Slash once again readies an earthquake.
Isn't he still bound?
He's binded, but again, we're not doing the silly Gen 1 thing where bind completely shuts down the enemy mon.
Oh.
Trap control use curse on the sand slot.
Oh fuck.
King Grumpig,
You didn't tell
Primarily
single
hasn't
me?
done anything. Or what's it called? No, Meryl hasn't done anything.
Matt, you never told the rest of the party your silly secret about the trap inch.
That's
This Trapinch's curse
It's
works a little
purple.
different.
what?
It's purple.
Wait.
While the rest of y'all were gone, Matt raided a secret rocket laboratory and found a Trapinch that was getting experimented on to have its type fucking changed.
Oh,
Trapinch is ghost.
Yeah, it's a ghost Trapinch.
Is it ghost or is it ghost ground?
I'm pretty sure it's ghost ground. Matt, what did I tell you it was?
It just goes. And
Just
then,
ghost,
like,
yeah.
as it evolves, it'll become something else.
Trapinch
Yeah.
is dead.
That's right. Yeah, they were like experimenting on dead Pokemon and brought a Trapinch back.
what?
Again, I know
It looked
I'm
like
not
a
gonna.
black egg.
Oh my god, I hate that you
Matt-
named it that.
Matt,
So the rule for this, the rule for this is that I'm not gonna make up fake mons, but I will introduce custom regional variants and weird event type changes and shit, just to keep y'all on y'all's toes.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So who is attacking the Sandslash?
I'm gonna hit Sandslash with single beam.
Oh shit! Signal beam.
Matt, what the hell did you change for your Trapinch? Who's gone?
Arbok.
Because he never used Arbok or tried to befriend it.
What do we do with moves that have like secondary effects?
So for right now, I am basically going through and we are using the old school combat system from before you were here, Daniel. So basically, the secondary effect will go off exactly as it does in the game.
So yeah, because signal beam has a 10% chance to confuse.
All right, let's roll 10%. It rolled over 10%. It rolled, so yeah, it does not confuse.
Okay.
I just have a D100 calculator and it rolled over 10. So
All right, here's your
Okay,
purple
but it
fucking
still hits
as fuck Trapinch.
oh yeah,
Oh my god.
fuck the curse.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Discord.
the horrifying
All you
aborted
Red
looking
gamers.
Trapinch sacrifices some of its own life, and you see strange spiritual energies surround the Sandslash and start to slowly whittle down its energy.
He looks like a grape with legs on it.
Yep.
I can make lighter.
A cracked open grape with legs.
Would you like a lighter or this is fine?
I feel like
No, that's good.
Patrick, what are you doing, if anything?
Um,
By the way, the mean look, that is not. I'm pretty sure that doesn't just hit a single mon, right? That encapsulates the field.
I think so.
if so, it just keeps people from fleeing
Yeah.
or switching out.
So once again, it's kind of like it's a simple domain.
Oh,
It
but
hits adjacent.
The fucking Haunter does a Buddhist hand sign and eyes engulf the field.
gang signs.
Domain expansion. Get your bitch ass back here.
Oh, bitch ass.
Nah, you ain't leaving.
Crazy.
All right. Declare your attack.
Domain expansion ban for ban.
Are any of them? Are any of the? Is anyone's status right now? Any of the
No.
two?
No.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
All right. What were we gonna
What
say?
do you have
Jose?
hex? Do you have hex?
Yeah, I do have hex.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'm
The hair
gonna
across the
hex
big
someone anyway.
Hex doesn't account for confusion, right?
I don't think it
I think
does.
so.
Okay.
I can check.
Yeah, does hex count confusion?
Because it's like it is and is not a status.
Non-volatile.
Jose, what are you doing right
It
now?
doesn't count confused.
It
I
doesn't
was
count.
waiting. Meryl, use Aquatail. No, yeah, use Aquatail on the thing.
Oh my god, dude, this is the fucking Sandslash.
What is the power of Aquatail?
Aquatail
I think it's 80, right?
Aquatail is well, and after it's nerfed, it's 45.
45.
90% accuracy.
90% accuracy. Okay.
Aquatail is 90. What are you talking about?
So we do half damage for the calculation.
Because of the way that HP and everything works inside this system. Because I literally looked up what the formulas for how combat worked are, like in the actual programming for the games, and I tried to turn that into a combat system, Daniel. But I realized it was super ultra complicated, so I'm like, wait, if I just do the math this way, then we can basically just do the exact same thing, but using a tabletop system. So that's why the attack power and damage are like half. Makes sense?
No.
What do you mean no?
Why is Aquacell only a 45?
Because the rest of combat damage and health are like formulated around it being half. Every single move that, like, let's say there's a Pokemon out there that dies in 3 hits from an Aqua Tail from this Meryl. If it does that in game, it dies at 3 hits here as well. The only difference is the stats are proportioned differently, even though they are equivalently the same. So that 45 is the same as a 90 base power in game. Makes sense? In the actual video games.
I mean, if you say so.
Yeah. I just straight up took the formula from the games and said, let's just make this math simpler. And then I ran the combat back, and I kept changing the math until every single Pokemon died in the same number of hits from same moves. And basically until like the outcome was the same regardless of like what the stats looked like.
I mean, I'm not the one doing the calculations, so I guess it doesn't really matter to me.
All you need to know is that if something would die in 2 hits from Flamethrower in the games, it's going to die in 2 hits from Flamethrower here in the tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, jeez, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty consistent. I'm using.
What is the move getting used?
I'm using Hex on Heracross.
No, Heracross is already caught.
Oh, so you already caught? He's good.
Yeah, I got him.
Then. Hex
I need to add a fucking sound effect to this board so I can just have like the Pokeball caught sound effect so y'all know when a Pokemon's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one for when something gets caught.
Oh no.
I have you muted, bro.
Alright. What are you doing, Troy?
Oh, I guess I can whip out. I will pull out Poliwhirl. And
Alright. What is the base power for Hex, Patrick?
This
What's the
fucking
damage on
Sandslash
your
is getting
move?
jumped.
55.
Yeah.
32.5.
Hold up, real quick. I sent out my Poliwhirl to dap up Troy's Poliwhirl, and I sent him back.
I forgot.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, it's stopped by me. Look.
But Poliwhite doesn't have hands.
Oh, it's then I would.
You can dab with the tail, man.
The Poliwhirl. It evolved. He just hasn't changed the sprite yet.
Oh, okay.
I forgot we
yeah.
both have
Alright.
Poliwhirls. Sorry.
I mean, Troy, when you really look at it, like basically none of your Pokemon have hands.
Okay, so the Sandslash
What
is getting
the-
hit with Hex. What else? What else is it getting hit by?
I already hit him with Signal Beam, so
Signal Beam, Hex. What else?
If it's the second
Why this
turn,
Pokeball Infinite?
I'll have Abra use Swift and Joltik use
Yeah,
Infestation.
Poliwhirl.
I mean, Matt's
Alright, so the Sandslash goes down. It was already close after the Hex and the Signal Beam.
I'll just sort of walk up to it, crouch down. Alright, take out a Pokeball and put it.
against his
Alright.
forehead.
Because it's fainted, it goes in. Jesus Christ, you guys.
Oh wait, no, I have a spare friend ball. I'll
The
put
poor
in one of those.
bastard.
Oh.
Where'd you get a friend ball from?
I made them with engineering skill.
Oh my god, there's no apricots here.
No, he found some in the woods. What's up, Patrick?
What's it? I was saying that point slash got jumped to hell and back.
That's what I said. Fucking poor
Very
bastard.
much. This is what combat looked like before I invented the cinematic system, Daniel. There was no way to stop people from just jumping every single opponent with 8 mons.
Mm-hmm.
People would get
So
jumped out
combat
of the
looks
Waffle
like
House.
this. Yes, they did this to some guy at a Waffle House. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, the way he
I
punched
remember.
us. This guy only had 2 mons, but they were really strong mons.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, and they started setting up on us.
Oh, fuck.
It
We
was
need,
And then I was like,
we need something with
probably mid-sport.
haze.
good times.
Yeah.
There was a side
All right.
agility like 3 times, bro.
So
I think I'm gonna get Spore Nerf.
any Pokemon that was involved in this fight gets 2 attack EVs and 2 defense EVs because y'all were fighting a Sandslash and a Heracross.
2
Let's
attack
go.
and
You said how many defense?
2 attack, 2
2 attack,
defense.
2 defense. For any Pokemon that was involved. And I will be right back. I gotta use the
Oh,
restroom
yeah,
again.
my Grumpig gets bulkier.
Oh, yeah.
The Giga Impact gets stronger.
So, Matt,
Meryl's slowly getting closer to fucking evolving, dude.
Yeah, what's up?
so the way I understood that,
Mhm.
look at my page real quick to make sure I've done this correctly.
Yeah.
The way I understood that,
It's a
is
bit
that-
confusing for sure.
yeah.
Wait, how do
so-
we add EVs?
The add column.
The add column? Okay, so it's just
Yeah.
straight, just a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, in both. Okay,
I'm gonna
I
say
gotcha.
so. When he evolves, like he gets all the, but he goes his stats go up to base stats for his
Yeah.
evolution,
Mhm.
and any EVs that wouldn't have carried him over disappear. Correct.
So, if my
It's sort of weird. Okay. Do you have your like pre-evolution EVs
Okay.
somewhere?
No. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
Because
I'm gonna have to press this. I'm gonna have to press this button quite a few times.
if you
okay.
want,
Sorry.
if you don't know what you changed, what you can do to help you out, or you don't fucking remember what you did, you can go to File and Version History.
These are it's fine, Troy. I've already backtracked
Okay.
enough.
Okay, done.
So these were let me just copy this real quick and then I'll copy this, put it somewhere so we can look at it and then
I can do this real quick.
okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
So
Matt, are you putting Sandslash on the team?
somehow.
Man, where the
I was
fuck are you
gonna
gonna put
box.
Sandslash?
I was gonna box the fucking absolute.
I
You
mean,
just never pull it up.
Abra probably isn't doing much right now, but
Abra's our
I
fucking
mean,
TP bot, okay?
well, I have TP now.
What do you are?
Like, he's
Oh,
got a
yeah.
Grumpig.
Oh, Grumpig can use teleport?
Yeah, I have it on there.
What the fuck? Grumpig has that?
Yeah,
What's it when? I swear I've never.
since you gave it to me.
I'm finna. Oh, I know I have Mega Horn. What else do I
Oh,
have
yeah,
on the
I
fucking
forgot. I was gonna
Heracross? Is that
add
it?
a Sandslash? Yeah. I got the.
Sabrina ain't ready for this.
Sabrina ain't ready.
What abilities do I get? I guess I have Swarm Guts, Moxie. You open a snowball through Sabrina.
You're not gonna snowball through Sabrina. You're gonna get shrunk down and shoved in a dollhouse, bro.
You're about to give me the hidden ability on Heracross. You're about to give me Moxie, right?
I'm about to put you in a dollhouse when you fight Sabrina, bro.
I was upset that I scored him again.
Fuck off.
All right.
Alright.
Choose any Pokemon with any move. I'm like, bet. Sport.
Spore.
Alright, so Heracross.
Male or female, please.
The Heracross is a female. The Sandslash is a male.
Damn, bro, what were they doing?
Y'all interrupted this man's date.
They were
snacking down on some. They were snacking down on some tree roots, and you cock blocked this man.
Well,
Holy
now he's
shit.
Well, they're together
Tough
now,
luck.
so they can. They'll do it. You know, put them in a what's it called? A fucking breeding factory.
Daycare.
God.
Nah, it's gonna go with the Breloom.
What?
All right, so Heracross's ability,
Pat,
is
those are your leftover EVs.
What?
yeah. No, I'm sorry, it's Swarm.
Swarm.
Abra's got Swarm. Didn't even
Okay.
get Guts.
The moves it has are Mega Horn,
Yeah.
Ayo.
Pin Missile,
Hey yo.
Cut, Detect,
Oh.
and bulk up.
Yes,
What's called?
detect.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
bulk up
Bulk
Mega
up
Horn.
is
That's the whole
bulk up is
strategy.
kind of crazy.
That's the whole strategy.
She a bitch, so she knows when bullshit's about to happen, bro.
Bulk up Mega Horn finna go crazy.
She bulks up right before she takes it from the Sand Slash. That's
I don't
right.
like the way you said that. I don't.
Me either.
Yeah.
Either
Pin
of
missile.
you.
I like to call HR, please.
I'm finna pin
I'm
missile
including
fucking King's Rock.
All right. For Sand Slash, you get the ability that no one will ever like you for having, and that is Sand Veil.
Ooh.
Oh.
Man.
Sand Slash's attacks are Earthquake,
Yeah, goddamn.
Dig,
That's gonna be useful.
Aerial Ace,
Oh shit, coverage.
Cut, and Hidden Power.
What is the hidden power?
The Hidden Power is Fairy.
Power fairy.
Yeah, because we're not limited by the game systems.
Sorry, hidden pin power is not removed in this. So
Yeah.
Alright, Matt, where the fuck are you
So
putting
wait.
your...
So is it? Oh, that's special though. I'm not sure how much it's gonna do for
What
you.
you said? What am I doing? What, Troy?
I said Matt. Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah.
Are you sending it to the box, or are you...
I'm sending it to the box and I'll switch it out when we're actually in town.
Okay.
Note to self: each time a Pokemon gets boxed, have its friendship score.
How dare
Hey,
you?
That's such a cuck.
All right,
Fucking
so
friendship, bro.
y'all are still on Route 11.
My knees hurt.
The meadow is once again quiet as y'all once again disrupt the local wildlife while they're trying to do their daily.
Mm-hmm.
I can disrupt the
Yeah,
wildlife
refreshing.
Being
again.
on our way.
All in a day's work.
I can disrupt it even
Pieces of
faster
shit.
too, you know.
Oh, what?
It's starting to get dark because I forgot to keep track of the night day system, so it's dark now.
No.
Alright, pitch the tent up. Who's cooking?
Who has a 10?
Oh, I'll make some beans with
Oh, wait,
toast.
fuck. I forgot.
has
We're
a
not the main
10?
protagonists. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
At this point, we'll just sleep.
Y'all could have bought a tent at any Pokemon Mart. Y'all never even asked.
No, we cheap as shit.
Mhm.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think none of us thought about camping the fucking outside.
Yeah.
But y'all did that once before. That's literally how Matt made his apricot balls. He tried to make a tent and everything for y'all, and then went off on his own.
And a Vaporcorn?
Ah, yeah, that did happen.
Vaporcorn balls?
Apricorn, apricots, whatever they're called.
Apricaticorns.
Very
Capricorn.
Apricaticorns.
Capricorns.
Apricaticorn.
Are we gonna have poffins too?
We will say that after this rest, how many more rations do y'all even have?
I don't have rations.
It's a big question.
We'll say,
very-
Daniel, we'll say that you have 4. What does everyone else have in their inventory?
I have a max survive.
We
I
don't
have
rations.
one cheese for a rat.
One cheese bar.
That's it. One cheese for a rat.
Alright. Y'all are lucky y'all are right outside of Vermilion City.
How do you heal
We
damage?
could go fishing.
AFK.
You have to go to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
So, like, healing can be done out in the wild. I haven't really put that in yet.
Because I
For
have
now-
I have a medicine skill.
You do have a medicine skill. That would mostly be for, like, actual, like, straight up injuries. If a Pokemon's just tired, it's just tired. HP is an abstraction.
I'm saying for myself because we all get hit with an earthquake.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Again, because of Pokemon World physics, you can just sleep that off. Medicine
Alright,
is for if you're actually injured.
I got you.
So if you ever get break, you will need the medicine check.
Oh yeah, did some dude stab you with a knife? Yeah, you're gonna need that medicine check, brother.
Oh, yeah.
What's that you got wrapped in the sternum? I hope you have a expert medical check.
You got fucking seismic tossed by a fucking Machoke? Yeah, no, you're fucked, bro.
You get attacked by a Zapdos and live on 1 health?
Nah, I'd win.
Joltik put up electro webs around us.
Alright. Legit. Okay, all the humans, you can gain back, we'll say, 20 hit points. Same with any Pokemon that is taking damage will also gain back 20, because y'all are rest. This will use up the last of any foods y'all have to take care of your Pokemon, though.
Okay,
Okay.
Da, 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 da,
I'm gonna pop
da,
up here because I gotta go to bed, but y'all have it going.
Bro's actually
Yeah, right.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Bro's method acting.
Jose's abandoned on Route 11 by the party.
Yeah.
So wait, do I actually take out some rations for that?
I realize
Yeah,
I do
take-
have 10 bags of cheap meat.
That's what I was asking you about, but it's too late.
I'll send out my Pokemon, give them some meat.
What?
Daniel, you had 4 rations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, that Dragonite's gonna take a whole ration on its own, and
Wait,
the
you're
other.
not bringing it out, are you?
I never
Actually,
said
no. Think about it. You just caught the Dragonite. It doesn't need to eat. That Grumpig though, and those other 2, they will take 2 rations.
that. Okay, so I take out 2 rations.
Yeah. As a general rule, a fully evolved Pokemon is going to take more food than a not fully evolved Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to write these rules down specifically in the future.
So,
all right.
You saying we're using up all the rest of the food we got?
Well, we can
Yeah.
head back
All
to.
And we'll start keeping track of it after we get to Vermilion.
I guess
Yeah.
if we're feeding everyone, I do pull my Mankey out.
What the fuck? It's gonna.
Hey, bro.
Oh, thank God we don't have a Snorlax. We've been so broke, bro.
Oh yeah, we're feeding everyone. Like I had stuff on me for people in Pokemon being used up. Not a lot, but like I had.
I'm gonna bring out my little guys.
We kind of forgot to restock in the mess that was then the mess that was Lavender Town. A lot of shit kept happening.
Tetsu comes out and he is scrambling looking for some food. He is just running laps around Patrick like a dog.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to get off in like 10 minutes because I do have to wait.
That's perfectly fine, man.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. It will give me an excuse to fully flesh out Vermilion City anyway.
Okay. Yeah. We cooking up the rest of the food we got though. Or
who dared alter the name that I blessed Patrick with?
Huh? Oh, me.
Gen Winner.
Gen Winner.
Gen Winner, piece of trash.
Gen Winner player, bro. What do you mean?
What are you winning?
He's not winning anything with that Gen 1 team. Look at that.
Say.
Winning everything, bro. What do you mean?
Bro, you've got like 2 good mons right now.
Bro, fuck you. Fuck you, Mr. Icon of Dragonite off rip.
So why didn't you catch the Dragonite? I don't want to hear it.
So we weren't near one.
That skill issue.
What the
because, bro, I'm not. First of all,
mm-hmm.
I'm not a pleb who needs a Dragonite to get me through the Pokemon League.
I
don't need him.
Yeah, but I wanted one.
Daniel, he's accusing you of Tobias, and you got to defend your honor, man.
All I'm hearing is jealousy right now.
I don't need a mythical to carry me through the league, bro.
Mythical? Oh, wow, you feel like you're flattering.
It's a pseudo legendary. Get this fake fan out of here.
I thought you were a Gen 1er.
Yeah, I'm a Gen 1er, bro.
I thought you'd like Dragonite.
That's a pseudo mythical Pokemon.
You got a problem with my Dragonite?
Oh my god!
I got a problem with the Dragonite. I'm just saying I don't need one to personally get me through the Pokemon League.
I like how Daniel's been here the shortest amount of time and has 3 fully evolved Pokemons on his team.
Well, first of all, I started with him on Champions.
Y'all need to up y'all's game. He's kind of beating y'all. By the way, Daniel, how does it feel to have a Dragonite and no badges?
Honestly, feels kind of baller right now.
I don't feel like
you know.
I mean, I didn't use him, and I would have O-coded the fucking Heracross if I decided to use it, but I felt like that was kind of dangerous.
Hyper Beam!
No. You would have O-coded him, and then he would have turned around and O-coded you.
I was worried about that. I mean, he's not at 0 friendship.
Isn't he?
That's fair. That's fair. He's
Hey.
not a 0.
Would it be funny?
All right, Daniel, I have
I-
blessed you with a proper nickname.
Mr. Game Shark.
Mr. Cave Shark.
Mr. Game Shark.
All right.
But
Final thoughts on this weird mini session.
That's not. I guess
Honestly,
it's a
kind of
good
fun.
Y'all want to keep
I don't
playing?
get it.
Because Troy said he had to go.
yeah, no, it's what I'm about to say. Oh yeah, no, I'm down. What I'm about to say. It's a good thing.
Winner.
I mean, I did kind of let Matt catch the Sand Slash. He was looking for grind types. I didn't want to take that. I was like, I've already got enough. I've got one every session. Maybe I should hold.
Oh my god.
Just gonna say it's a good thing. It's a good thing that the Tetsu didn't evolve before we had to eat. He took less food this way. It'll be all right. We'll get it in a second, and then we'll have restocked. It'll be fine.
Oh, another thing
Is
before.
Tetsu about to evolve?
Huh?
What's that, Troy?
Oh, well, another thing before I leave. I don't think you've told me anything about my shift tree. Although I think it's since it was at the end of the what's it called, the session.
Well, because I did, but if not, I will double check my recordings, the ones that I had to make. And I will give you some stuff for it. All right?
No worries. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Legit.
I got wake up early. Then I go.
To be fair, y'all caught it before I could have it use any of its moves. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
The shift tree? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeet.
Matt, I told you the gender of the Sand Slash. We were talking about it and Heracross having sex.
What?
Oh yeah.
No, I'll cut
Yeah.
it. I'll bring
I
out my
was
shift
fine
tree,
about
bro.
these with,
Oh,
Pat
by the
at
way,
that time.
what is my shift tree, male or female? At least I'll put that on.
I could have swore we gave out the gender of the shift tree.
I don't remember.
I will go over and look over the recordings to make sure I don't misgender the shift tree, and then I will just put it on there for you.
Okay,
There
cool.
we
Oh wait, does Dragonite gain friendship because he ate with us?
Sure. If you feed Dragonite a whole rations, then sure.
My God.
If you feed it a whole rations, it will gain 5 friendship.
Are y'all gonna continue?
For maybe a few more minutes, yeah. I wanted to introduce an NPC to some of them.
Is there a friendship stat in the stat card?
In the what?
In the stat card, how do we keep track of friendship? Is that something we keep track of?
I don't think we.
I believe Matt and some of them just have notes, because if we put any more on the Pokemon sheet, it will start to get really cramped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's really only important for the Pokemon that want to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's at 40 friendship.
I'll slowly pull up my shift tree and make it nice.
Hold on, I think I wrote some rules for this actually.
Because Dragonite starts out at base 35.
Well,
I
the
believe-
friendship in this system works differently. It can start at 0.
It can't start at 0 if the Pokemon really doesn't like you.
Yeah, but
but
my training
let's
style is chill.
it is. Which is why I need to open up Google fucking documents. Please, Google.
Don't worry, I am a natural empath and a true companion. I'll riz the fuck up out of my shift tree, bro.
I
Like,
named
we only-
Slash Dugout.
I think we only had one Pokemon truly start at like 0, and that was
I have 2.
That's habit.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see Absol not trusting humans.
It especially didn't trust us because of the circumstances in which it was caught.
Like, yeah, because you guys probably beat the shit out of it.
No.
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 So we were in a mountain looking for rare Pokemon. We were in Mount Moon.
Tell this story to every person that joins this group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matt, you're not being allowed to slide this under the table, Matt. I'm sorry.
So we were in Mount Moon looking for Pokemon, and as we were looking, we ended up setting off a bunch of Zubats. But we ended up eventually finding this Absol. So the plan was, the Absol noticed us. The plan was, hey, we're gonna pretend to be like kind of lost, which we were at that point technically. We're gonna try to get it to lead us down the mountain,
This isn't a fucking Ninetales. Like I don't think it does that.
It does.
No, they do.
It does.
In
In
their
the,
contract, it says that they will lead people away from danger.
it does really. Okay.
Yeah.
That means you guys were in danger.
Yeah. So we were going to get it to lead us down the mountain. It begrudgingly was going to do so, and it turned its back to us.
And they were already all the way at the bottom of the mountain. They waited for that.
Yeah. The plan was, hey, we're gonna jump him once we get to the bottom of the mountain, and we'll be fine.
Oh my god!
The funny thing is, at this point in the storyline, if they had tried to jump this thing, it would have demolished their entire party.
Yeah, we didn't know that. We didn't know that at the time. But Matt, instead of us trying to fight it, Matt straight up threw a Pokeball just to see what would happen. And
he used the back. He used the backstrike technique from fucking Arceus.
Oh my god!
He ended up catching it, and that thing
like a 3 out of 100.
Yeah,
I can imagine that it was pretty upset that you just.
Yeah, it was literally like a 3 out of 100% chance.
Whoa, hold on, dang! What do you mean was?
Still is.
It still is.
How long ago was that though? That hasn't raised any.
That was near the beginning. This was right after they had beaten Brock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Session 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah.
They got lost, so I had an Absol guide them back down so they didn't get murdered by all the Zubats. And then they caught it.
If you ever want to take a look at the playlist,
Hey man,
is on the channel.
let me tell you this. That thing probably wouldn't murder me immediately as long as Matt is still around. It'll go.
Oh, right, Troy.
I got you.
I'm gonna upload.
I just didn't hate you specifically, Patrick.
He was
I'm
there.
gonna upload the recordings and then share them to you in a link, okay?
Okay.
The ones you don't have, Troy.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
have to figure out which ones I don't have.
It dislikes me by association. It hates Matt.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, Matt also got a big, pretty pink bow to put on him.
You're fucking kidding.
No.
Why would you do that? So you just want him to hate you more?
Okay.
This is canonically.
If you
This is
want
canonically
for...
why the Pokeball is stamped with like danger signs and has like a skull sticker on it, so that Matt doesn't accidentally pull it out and just throw it out by accident for any reason.
You know those people. Sorry, you know those like doctor's office with like the stickers, or like what's it called? These schools with the sticker balls for their like name tags. It's like that. Just like in multiple layers of danger.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I guess I'll be aware of that if you ever happen to throw it out.
If you also want for continuity reasons, you can start the recording because I'm gonna leave in like a few seconds.
Yeah, I already started it, so you're golden, man.
All right, and I'll just stitch it in whenever you have a chance to give it to me.
Legit, man.
All right, I'll be ending in 3, 2, 1.